Bonjour my friends, and welcome back to another episode of Gem Bakes. This time we're going to be doing a fun take on French cuisine, because ain't no one have time to make an actual croissant, so we're going to make little bitty, itty bitty Crescent croissants. And we're going to make both chocolate ones and regular ones. This recipe is super easy to make for a party or even with kids. But today we also have a special guest. We're featuring my new sous chef, Moku. Alright, this is our sous chef, Moku. He's gonna be helping us make these delicious treats today. Yeah, good boy. So without further ado, let's get started on this recipe. The things you will need for this super yummy recipe are 1 can of crescent rolls, a bag of milk chocolate morsels, 1 egg, 1 tablespoon of water, and some powdered sugar. First step in this recipe is you're going to want to preheat your oven to 350. The next step is you're going to want to lay out a nice piece of parchment paper so you have a good working space, and then we're going to crack this open. That part always scares me. Okay. I'm going to separate these little triangles and I'll show you what to do next. So now that we have all of our triangles laid out, I'll show you how to cut them into even smaller triangles. So to begin, you want to start at the flat edge, right? Because they're kind of like pizza slices. You want to start at this edge, and you just want to cut like a little triangle like that. Now at this point, I usually, at the tip of where I cut it, I cut a nice flat line. We're going to cut that part later. You want to go ahead and put this part off to the side. Now we're just going to keep divvying this part up until we get it all into mini triangles. Doesn't matter too much if they're even, just make sure they're small. And then set those on the side. We'll roll those up in a minute. Now we take that piece that we had cut off, bring it back. You're going to want to start at that flat edge we created again and do a very similar thing. You're going to get less and less slices as you go down, so this one will probably only get 3. And then this last one you can just leave as is. The little tip just becomes its own. And then you just proceed to do that with all of these and you'll get just a bunch of little mini triangles. Now we have cut up all of our big triangles into itty bitty mini triangles, and I'm going to show you how to roll them into little mini crescents. So to make plain ones, you just want to take one of them. You want to start with the edge here, and you just want to roll them like so. Like you kind of would with a normal crescent roll. So it looks like that. And then you want to pick it up, be gentle, and you want to put it on your baking sheet. Now, to make some with chocolate chips, I'll show you how to do that too. I'll take this one, I'll make this a chocolate chip one. You just want to take a singular chocolate chip. You don't need much. You're just gonna put it like right there, and then you're gonna roll it up in there. And now you have a chocolate one. So you can make them all chocolate, you can make some regular, however you want. You just keep rolling all these up, and then we'll get to baking. Now that our crescents are rolled and ready, we're gonna go ahead and put some egg wash on them so they get nice, shiny, and golden brown. So for the egg wash, you're gonna need 1 tablespoon of water. And you're also gonna need 1 egg. And what you're going to want to do with this is you're going to want to mix it until it's thoroughly mixed and frothy. So this will take a minute to get to that consistency. So what you want to get is to this consistency right here where it's a little bubbly and everything's mixed. And we're going to go ahead and brush this on our tiny, teeny crescents. So now we're going to brush this on all of our crescents. So you just want to take a tiny bit on your brush. You want to overdo it and make them too glazed. And then you just want to lightly brush it over each of them. Just a little bit goes a long way with this. Okay, so our mini crescents are ready to go into the oven now. We're going to put these in the oven for about 9 minutes or until nice golden brown. All right, now that our crescent rolls are in the oven, you know what time it is? It's time for an oven dance party with Susha Moku. Come on. Our crescent rolls are now out of the oven. We're gonna wait for them to cool off and then I'll show you how to top them. So now that our croissants are done cooking and cooling, we're gonna go ahead and decorate them. We have the chocolate ones on the left side, which we're gonna drizzle in some milk chocolate. And we have the regular ones on the right side, which we're gonna dust with some powdered sugar. And bam, they are done. We have our chocolate crescents looking beautiful in their drizzle. And we have our regular crescents all covered in powdered sugar. Perfection. Thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one.